after an international break? I know
Yeah, I've been asked that many times. Yeah.
12, 30 games, so they've had a lot of players away who've travelled.
Yeah, well, their record's very strong. They're a very good outfit. We know that. Our record needs changing there. We know that. It's been a long time with not many wins, but it's a tough place to go. Like I said, so I don't think we'll be listening to the kind of the noise around it. We're trying not to anyway, but there is a lot of noise, rightly so. Big game, but it's more about our focus to get through that and concentrate on our performances, because I think generally they've been strong, but we are taking on a top side.
You've experienced one, so much are you looking forward to this one?
Yeah, I must say, I mean, from afar, you know the stories, but it's not the same as when you're in it. The focus stays the same, when the whistle blows, you're focusing on the teams, but the build-up, the feel around it, I mean, there's no two ways about a proper derby. I've played in a few and I've been around a few, but it's certainly the biggest one I know, and I've been involved in. I've only had one experience, but I'll certainly be looking forward to the next one.
I know you quoted as saying it's following the recent results.
Yeah, I think we were in decent spirits anyway, but I think it reaffirms to the players and the staff, by the way, the work that the staff put in, as diligent as they all are, it reaffirms that when you get it right and you take your chances and you find them real cutting edges in the performance, then I've always said I think we're a decent outfit. I've never lost sight of that or belief in it. Even last season there was a lot of noise around it, but I never lost sight of that. I still think with all the challenges, all the recruitment challenges, we've still got a very, very strong group of players, and it's about performing and delivering, but of course inevitably winning. So I was pleased that all came together to get not just a performance, but a very, very good win on top of a very good performance.
Does the approach change in that derby?
Well, it sometimes does, but it sort of shouldn't really. You want your players to go out there and have that feel. You want that edge that I've spoken about many, many times. You want that from any game. But it always adds that extra little bit when it is a game like this. Or it always seems to. Not literally always, but it always seems to. And it feels like there's that energy from the off. I think sometimes it does. Tactically you shift and you change and you organise a team differently. But sometimes it's very subtle. If you look at Liverpool's record, they tend to stick with a basic format, and there are twists and there are tweaks. And most teams do that, I think, when they've got a format they like. And me likewise, when I've got a format that I think works, it's twisting, tweaking, knowledge of the opposition, but also knowledge of what you can do to affect the game in a very positive manner. So it's finding that, getting it to work. That's the secret. So, again, all these things sound really easy when we're talking about them. Not so easy when the whistle blows and there's them human beings running around to deliver.
Thanks very much. We've got to Shamik.
No, it's more a case of the ongoing process, and we're part of the process. Obviously, I've stepped into the middle of it, so it's certainly not something that involves me as manager, but it sort of distantly does from the fact that I'm manager. So, I'll wait and see what the outcome, what it is, and when the timelines are. At the minute, I don't know any more than that.
Yeah, because there's still people talk about points deductions and other sanctions. So
I'm sure there's people talking about lots of different things.
but you're not in the league.
I'm just looking at what we can control. I certainly can't control any of that side of the club.